The Illinois Network of Charter Schools is an advocacy organization supporting the 115 charter school campuses in Illinois, serving nearly 43,000 public school students as of fall 2010. Andrew Broy is the president of INCS.
The state of charter public schools in Illinois is strong. We've seen rapid expansion of the charter model over the past 2 to 3 years in the state. We've seen more families demanding quality school options, and we've even seen charter schools expanding from their home base in Chicago to go to downstate and suburban communities, because parents in Illinois are now recognizing that the charter model can provide high quality public education to the students in a way that makes them college and work ready. And that's really the epitome of what the charter movement is supposed to accomplish.
CICS Patriots is one of 3 charter schools in Rockford, Illinois. School principal Charles Cheney is committed to the cause.
I want to offer our Rockford community members just something different, and just really the opportunity to have their students' needs met. Having a group of people that truly care about the education of the child. So just really having a well-rounded child and being able to offer that for free I think it's a huge benefit here in the Rockford community.
In Chicago, Learn Charter School Network is getting the job done, bringing high-quality public education to 3 low-income communities.
Probably most important success we're most proud of is really where our 8th graders go to high school. They go to some of the most selective college prep high schools in the city, both public and private. We also did an alumni survey and found that 99% had graduated from high school and 95% had matriculated to a college. 83% to a full-year college, and 12% to a 2-year college.
Greg White is proud of his students' achievements. They've led to a $1 million grant from the Oprah Winfrey Foundation. Patrick Love shares the secret of their success.
Learn is a great charter school because all of the decisions that we make are based on the needs of our students. Anytime we make a decision, we don't think about, how that affects us as adults, or do we need more time for prep or this or other things. We make every decision to make sure that our students succeed academically. We want to make sure that all of our students become at or above grade level. And we use assessments to make all of our key decisions to make sure that our students have what they need to be successful.
Charter Public School is working for 4th grade Learn student Danae and for thousands of others.
My favorite subject is science because you get to dissect the things like frogs and insects. When I grow up, I like to be a scientist.
Most charter schools are doing well. Some could be improved, but special interest groups have kept the charter model under constant attack in Springfield.
One thing that angers me is when we pit charter public school students against traditional public school students. The fact of the matter is, students should be able to choose the best school for them, and we should organize our policies so that students are not disadvantaged because they simply choose a charter public school option.
A national study from Ball State University recently discovered that charter schools in Illinois are underfunded by nearly 24% when compared to their traditional school counterparts.
There are great opportunities and benefits to being a charter school, but there are also many, many challenges. And so one of the big challenges that charter schools do face in the state is one of funding, and equitable funding. We overcome that challenge, as do most of the charter schools in the state of Illinois, by aggressive fundraising and relying on private partners and relying on really not just dollars, but also partners in the sense of colleges and universities, for example, coming in and working with our students, businesses mentoring our students, organizations like the Illinois Network of Charter Schools supporting our work and really directing resources in our direction. I mean, it really makes a difference. It really is a group effort, and it's a challenge that we couldn't overcome were it not for the support and generosity of a lot of people and organizations.
Tim King knows it takes everyone working together to bring high-quality public education to our students. Charter schools add value to communities by strengthening public-private partnerships.
The business community views the quality of education as one of the key tenets and goals of what a quality society should provide. The charter movement is a very critical component to school reform in Chicago and the state of Illinois.
I knew I wanted to be a teacher for as long as I can remember.
As a charter school leader, Charles Cheney works with public school teachers who have also made the choice to be here. They all share the same high expectations of their students. Charter schools are selective about teachers, not students, and these committed professionals are vital to a school's success.
I was really impressed when I applied at the charter school because everything was very data driven. I liked that the results that the charter schools were getting were enormous and the gains were enormous. And I just liked that there was more accountability in the schools and not just teacher but student with the testing. I just felt that it was more of an opportunity for even me as a teacher to grow and you know, not even just in the classroom but in my own leadership.
We have a lot more opportunities for teachers too to do learning, so we have a lot of professional development ourselves, which is another reason.
Charter schools provide students with a chance for success today, and the future looks brighter for all students when school reform advocates work together to put kids first.
We have to understand that charter schools are part of a much larger school reform fabric in the state of Illinois. And INCS as an organization is committed to partnering with like-minded organizations to move school reform forward. Our core goal is to serve students well. And there are plenty of other organizations doing just that, and we stand shoulder to shoulder with them to make sure we can have high-quality schools for all of our students.
Charters are still kind of new to the Rockford area. In 5 years, I hope to have our school really well established and looking at the data that and seeing what our students have achieved over the course of a year and seeing their growth. We hopefully can keep the students that we have here currently in kindergarten, so when they go to middle school, we can see that they've had amazing results. So I'm looking forward to what the data tells us and seeing how well our students have done.
My biggest hope for Learn Charter is that we are able to fulfill our promise to the neighborhood. And we promised that we would open 16 high-quality college prep elementary schools and that we would give parents a choice. So I think I'm really hopeful that we can fulfill that promise. And for the community and for the overall movement, I just hope that a decade from now, that any parent, regardless of where they live, has the option, if they choose, to send their kid to a school they're excited about, where they know it's safe, where they know it's high quality, and meet the unique needs of their children.
Charter school leaders have high expectations of their students for this year and for the rest of their lives. Our future is in their hands.